What drew me to textiles, the texture of them and how it looks like, almost like a painting that's like kind of come alive in a sense. I love the colors and I love, I love that using yarn and textiles, it's just not, most people don't do that. Everybody paints. Really, I was just trying to think outside of the box and I fell in love with them. I started doing this before I got sober, picked it back up and started taking it serious. And, now I'm almost 3 years sober and it's been like the best 3 years of my life. I guess it's kind of given me an outlet for like another way of life and to like put all my anger or whatever it is, I put it into art, depression, anything, anxiety. It's like giving me a new look on life in a sense. A lot of the artists that I'm inspired by are like people like Andy Warhol, of course, Dali, a lot of those artists and a lot of street artists that I'm inspired by that shifted my view on what art can be. St. Pete is known for art and there's so many artists and so many good ones that don't get recognition, don't get their stuff out there. I think it's great, I have like all my artist friends and I love like linking up with them and just hanging out or talking art or looking at their art and getting inspired by it and getting ideas. I never thought that I would take things as far as I have. So there's been a ton of times where I have second-guessed myself or didn't think I was good enough to do what I'm doing. But honestly, it's been a long time since I've felt that way. That was more at the beginning when I first started tufting and working with textiles. I never thought I would be where I'm at now, but I just stuck it out. And now I don't ever second guess myself with anything when it comes to art. I just do it. I like really don't give a fuck what other people think now, but I used to. I definitely used to. I was scared to put my art out because I was scared of rejection, from people. And now I don't give a fuck. So the process of me getting over what people think or say was honestly, it was like I flipped a switch. Like one day I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna put a piece, one of my own designs out and put it out for the world to see. And people loved it. Online, people loved it, which is mainly where I was showing those pieces at the beginning. And then immediately I got in with a gallery and they loved my pieces. So literally, it like made me think to myself, why the fuck did I wait this long to show what I've been like drawing? Because some of the stuff that I've made are drawings that I drew like a year ago or 2 years ago, and I'm just now putting it out.
The work is so expressive. I feel very fortunate to bring in contemporary artists here in St. Petersburg, that we have a very vibrant contemporary art community. That language is modern art that has voice to it. I find that Jenna's work has a voice. Like she has a piece there, it's called "The Mask Hides Me, the Art Reveals Me." So there's a punk element. And what I mean by punk, I mean it shatters the illusion of a paradigm on how you're supposed to be. It opens up the possibility for individuation. I find them fearless. And that helps me be fearless.
So for my solo show with Forever Florida, honestly, it was like surreal. I was like, damn, is this really happening to me? Because little me, like, I'm like a nobody. I feel like, at least I feel that way. Other people might not feel that way, but to me, especially at that point when I first got into a gallery, it felt surreal. I mean, it felt fucking good, For other artists or just regular people out there, when it comes to art, just go for it. I mean, just keep doing it. Just don't give up and just keep creating. and show people your art. Don't be afraid to show people, because I was scared for a long time of rejection, so I would never put out my own designs. Now I don't give a fuck, so now I put things out. But yeah, just really don't, for people to not care what other people think, just put your shit out there. I would love to have more collectors. I would love to see my stuff in fine art galleries. It would just be cool, I feel like, to see. In the next 5 years, I really want to focus on expanding my collectors and having more people that collect my stuff. And I want people to feel something when they see my work.